Today I'm back at Clyde Reptiland, and please excuse my appearance because I just drove 7 hours on 3 hours of sleep. That was kind of straining. My dad and I are both pretty tired, but we decided to stop by here on the way to go visit some family for Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm here with Katie at Clyde Reptiland. Hello.
Hi.
And this is a pretty cool looking enclosure here.
Yes.
So what all is in here?
So we have a couple different species of geckos in here. So we have the giant leaf-tailed gecko and we have the giant day gecko.
And my dad and I both know the giant day gecko is one of my favorite geckos ever because ours has so much personality.
Yeah, they're really cool.
And obviously the ones here probably have a lot of personality as well.
Yes.
And are the leaf tails like that as well, or?
The leaf tails do all have their different personalities. Yeah, they're nocturnal, so they're not as active during the daytime for us to really see that. But when you do get to interact with them, you definitely see different personalities.
And where can you find these two geckos in the wild?
So these guys are native to the forests of Madagascar.
And obviously that's kind of what the environment is centered around.
Yes.
And what was the process of finding out how these two lizards would live together in peace and not attack each other?
It was probably mostly trial and error there. But these guys, since they have different kind of lifestyles, they don't really interact with each other too much. Like the leaf tails are a nocturnal species, so again, they're going to be more active at night. During the day, they just tend to sleep. And then during the day geckos are going to be out and active and sleeping at night. And
then vice versa. While the day geckos sleep, these guys will be active.
Yes.
So they don't really bother each other.
Yeah. They tend to just ignore each other.
And what would these geckos eat in the wild?
So these guys are mainly insectivores, so they eat a lot of bugs. They would possibly sometimes eat small snails as well. So.
And what kind of insects do you offer them here?
So we try to feed these guys a variety of things. Crickets are their absolute favorite. That's really what they love. But we'll feed them crickets, superworms, mealworms, waxworms, cockroaches. We try to give them a variety.
And with mine as well, he just loves variety. We do dubia roaches, superworms, and all that fun stuff. And crickets are his favorite as well. He loves chasing them and everything. And what are some of your favorite things about these geckos?
I really like geckos because they can stick to almost any surface, or at least most species can. So they can stick to glass, like you can see for this guy here. How they stick is really, really cool. If you take their toes and look at them under a really powerful microscope, you would see thousands and thousands of tiny little microscopic, they almost look like hairs. On their toes, but they're not hairs, they're called spatulae, and then those little hairs have split ends coming off of them. That gives these geckos millions of points of contact with a surface, and they stick to that surface using a van der Waals force, and they can climb right up and down the glass, they can climb straight across the ceiling. I think it's pretty incredible.
It really is, and he's just kind of chilling here.
Yep.
And especially with the leaf tails, they look like a leaf.
Yes.
Not on the glass, but there are other times you come here, they're up against the wood and the branches, and
it's
you really have to look
them
for
sometimes,
them. And how does that make it hard for a keeper keeping track of all the animals?
I mean, just sometimes when we go in, we make sure everybody looks good every day. One time it took me 10 minutes to find one of these guys because he was so well camouflaged against the tree. I was trying to feed him and couldn't find him for 10 minutes. Sometimes it can be a little difficult.
But you probably get used to it more, I guess. You learn their favorite spots.
Yes, they do definitely have their own spots that they usually go to.
So what are some of the other requirements that you have in this enclosure? Because I think I see some misting sprayers up on the top.
Yeah, so these guys like a more humid environment. So that misting system will go off a few times a day. It'll spray a fine mist over the entire exhibit. That'll help to keep the humidity up, so it'll help them to shed. And it will also give them an opportunity to drink, because geckos don't typically drink from, say, a standing pool or a water dish. Instead, what they do is they wait until it rains, and then they will drink the water droplets off of their face that way. So it serves a couple different purposes.
And how does the waterfall help? Because obviously it looks good.
Yes, it looks good. And it also helped keep the humidity up in the exhibit as well. So again, that's something we're looking for.
And I'm looking around at a bunch of the live plants that are in here. So what are some of those?
So we have some like pothos. I think that's called a Swiss cheese plant. I'm not sure if that's the official name for it or not. I think that's like a spider plant up there. And again, live plants help with exhibits because they help to keep humidity up, especially with the misting system. It'll mist on the plants will hold on to that moisture and helps with the humidity.
And they look a lot better than artificial plants.
Yes, they do.
But thank you so much for telling us about the geckos in the enclosure here.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram @ColeShirt. And as always, I'll see you next week.